Hi, and welcome to guidedhealinghypnosis.com. Today I'm making a video about my hypnotherapist who cured me of decades of anxiety and panic attacks. Her name is Debbie Papadakis, and she's with the Hypno Healing Institute here in Toronto, Canada. And Debbie was just amazing. I found Debbie through a client of mine. We were discussing, we were having chats, my client and I, on the phone about, life stuff. And she was telling me about some issues that she was going through, and I opened up to her about my challenges with anxiety and panic attacks. And she had mentioned to me that her daughter did some training at the Hypno Healing Institute and became certified, and that I could possibly see her daughter, who is now practicing hypnosis. But because this was a client of mine, I just thought it's a little bit too close for comfort. I didn't feel very comfortable sharing my experiences or having my client's daughter work on me. I didn't feel comfortable with that. But she was, my client was so understanding, and she just offered me the phone number directly to Debbie Papadakis. And so I had her phone number. I had my hypnotherapist's phone number for 2 years before I made the call. So even though I was struggling with anxiety and panic attacks for like 20 years, even when I got the number from my client, I still did not make the call. And I waited 2 years because, when you have anxiety and panic attacks for so many years and you've tried so many things, it's like, oh, well, hypnosis, sure. I don't know, like, will that work? But what made me finally make the call is because one evening, I woke up and the room was just spinning. I actually woke up and my bed felt like it was spinning. And my picture frames, I have a dim light on in the corner of my room, and the picture frames were like dancing up and down on the wall. And I thought, oh my God, like, what's happening to me now, right? So I had called paramedics, and I was seen at the hospital. They did a CAT scan, I guess maybe just to rule out I wasn't having a stroke or something was wrong with me. And when the doctor came in to tell me my results were fine, she was asking me about my lifestyle, if there were any lifestyle changes or if anything has happened to kind of shake my world. And I just told her that, I've been under, I was in, I guess, 3 weeks. No, I'd say 2 weeks of pretty high intensity anxiety and panic attacks. And she just told me that that my vertigo, that's what she said it was vertigo, could have been triggered by anxiety or panic attacks. Although I also know that vertigo can also happen with the crystals in our ears. But that was enough right there. Once she mentioned that anxiety and panic attack can trigger vertigo, I didn't even know that. That was enough for me to pick up the phone the next day, because on top of having intense anxiety and panic attacks, now I had dizziness, and that vertigo lasted 2 days. So I was just desperate, and I made the call, and I was seen by Debbie. We did it by Zoom. And she was just incredible. I had told her, I said, look, I'm in a state of anxiety right now, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to relax. So she managed to relax me because, she said, before we start this, we have to kind of calm you down, settle you down. And I it was just an incredible experience. When I was being hypnotized, I was wondering, am I supposed to be thinking, or am I overthinking things now? Am I in trance? But once I really just let go and she relaxed me, she worked her magic on me, and I felt a difference, like, right away with the first session. Although I did see her a few more times, because it did take about, I'd say, 3 or 4 sessions till she completely healed me of anxiety and panic attacks. And then I continued to see her for some other stuff, because I thought, wow, if this stuff's like magic, if this can take away 20 years of anxiety and panic attack, like, this is just, what else can I do with this, right? So I just wanted to share my experience, because maybe hypnosis is, for someone who, like, I had to hit rock bottom before I finally made the call. And not that I didn't believe in hypnosis, because I do believe, I've always believed in the power of the mind, and we can achieve anything we put our mind to. Although I was using the power of my mind during my 20 years of anxiety and panic attacks for towards negative things, just wasn't using my mind right, which now I am. And I also became Debbie's student, and I took my hypnosis course through the Hypno Healing Institute, and now I am helping others heal through their fears, stress, people who have problems with procrastination, you name it. Hypnosis is just incredible, and I've also have people telling me that I'm like a completely different person. I used to be so high strung, so anxious. I'd be very edgy. People would be walking on eggshells around me because I would just snap. I was just in such a high state of, I was just not, I don't know. It was just horrible. I look back at it now and I'm glad it's over. And I haven't had any anxiety or panic attacks. It's been over a year, so they have not come back. And if anything, hypnosis has improved my life, because my life before hypnosis was just so small, because panic attack and anxiety, they kind of shrink your world, because you're afraid to do things, and you don't want to trigger it from coming on, so you avoid doing things, or eating foods. Certain foods you think might trigger it because you had a panic attack after eating, or a heart flutter, a heart palpitation. So it's just opened up my world. It's opened up my eyes. I see things differently now. and I want to help others. So I'm also going to be doing an interview in the very near future. I'm hoping to get this done middle of June. Towards the end of June, I'll be interviewing Debbie Papadakis from Hypno Healing Institute, and I cannot wait to get this interview up for you all to watch. If you have had any experience with hypnosis that you would like to share, whether it be positive or negative, please leave a comment below. Also, please like and subscribe so I can put out some more videos like this. And as well, if you have any other questions, if you have any questions for me, please also leave a message below. If you'd like me to make a video about a certain topic regarding hypnosis, also leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that this video reaches out to someone who is at the end of their rope with whatever they're having challenges with. I hope this video touches you, and that you know that there are other avenues that you can try, but we all have to be ready, because we are all on a journey. So we all have to be ready to go down the road that we have to. Some of us, maybe some of you may still be, taking medication, which is fine. I tried that until I was afraid to take medication. I mean, that's what my panic attack and anxiety did. I was just so afraid to take them all of a sudden, so I had to stop taking Ativan, and it's just incredible how your world just shrinks. But like I said, we're all on our journey. So whether it be through medication, whether it be through meditation or hypnosis, there is hope, because after 20 years of me having to go through the torment that I have had to go through with anxiety and panic attack, and now I'm cured of it. I'm healed, so I do not have it. And I just want you to know, don't lose hope, because it doesn't have to be through hypnosis if you're not comfortable with it. Just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep looking and you will find it. Thank you so much for watching.